Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so we're here to finish the event. I think we can finish the event right at this moment. I think there is only two story modes in here. I think. I am just imagining what Goro would do. Like he goes into the event area, and then he sees his Miss Nina's cardboard, and then he turns around and runs away. Wait. Aren't we supposed to? 14. Just wait just a minute. Okay. Where were I? And tomorrow, 14? Is that right? So early. I know. No, it's just noon, I guess. So it's just there.
Oh, compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you both. This place looks amazing. Even better than I'd imagined.
Everything looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Senior would probably be so jealous. This is the event that she's been waiting for.
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
You just dug your own grave.
Getting cold feet? Don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
Oh, Paimon, backing down for a challenge ain't very rock and roll.
What? Paimon is too rock and roll. Paimon was just being humble.
Then bring it on.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way home. Ha!
Oh, by the way, did you ever find that dog?
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either.
Oh,
What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Tension.
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenshukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning. So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku. Hopefully, the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Wait, what? You're still taking a big risk there.
It looks like Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Nah.
Let's hope not, because
I
that
don't-
would really suck. Wish I had more time to
think
look
there's
into it, but
truth in it.
unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice
After all,
for.
we do have the ninja.
Now don't forget,
The
there's
ninja
lyrics
dog.
and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Ito!
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including some people you know. A few have already shown up, and they're asking about you. Wanna go say
Oh.
hi?
Cool, yeah, let's go see them. Paimon's curious to find out who you invited.
But I thought I only saw the Inazuma. Ah, there's. Thanks to everyone, but especially the performance venues right to last. It's time for the final.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Okay. Hey guys.
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Ito that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon! Cool, you're here too!
Been too long.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
Oh? Are you looking?
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma's complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
Oh.
That's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Thank you, Belle. That means a lot.
Of course! Oh, I heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys! So, Ito says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amazing is that? What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
Actually, the dog looks
For once,
exactly like the ones
not
we
much,
have.
I'm afraid. I guess my connections are one key canine short. But assuming this really happened, I feel like Watatsumi Island would have had to be involved. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone, repeatedly, without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying it was the Sangonomiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Or
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation on the side?
this canine talk is just making me think that it was all Goro coming in and out of the war zone to get those critters out of the war zone, you know?
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
I doubt they had the manpower either.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations.
I pretty much
I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Kinda like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
But I don't think Dvorak would actually
I'll
do
take
that.
it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
Now, looking at this picture here, doesn't this look similar to that ninja dog we have at the teapot? The Bakadanuki, I could understand if it was them, but it's a canine. Maybe the Bakadanuki would know something about it.
Hey, there you are. I sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
No.
Ooh, does this mean you figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle.
So, what did you learn?
I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sangonomiya.
What? You mean like in cahoots? During the war?
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need. In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient. I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Ito was performing tonight, and I didn't want to miss it.
Really now. You know who else is performing tonight? Hyman.
Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight. Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
They don't call her flying rock and roll fuel for nothing.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Cut it out, both of you! No more stupid nicknames!
Alright, the next one is... Oh! Wow, just in time Goro actually showed up.
This Miss Hina looks very familiar. Even the outfit.
I was thinking the same thing, Your Excellency, but I just can't put my finger on it.
You're such an actor,
She
Goro.
really is the spitting image.
Of who?
You!
Goro, come to me, hey!
Hello, you two. It's been a while.
I do not believe for one moment that Goro doesn't know this Miss Hina cupboard. No way. No way he doesn't know what he goes under on the publishing column, right? He should be aware what name he goes. The name he goes there.
I'm so happy to see you again. I was just
It's
asking Shinobu if she knew where you were.
This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki Gang music festival.
I hear that Goro helped to secure the venue.
Oh, I barely did anything. A reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Ito.
No way. So he doesn't really know? No, I'm sure he knows what name he goes. After all, I remember I meet him. No. This is making me confused. Does he know that he goes by the name of Miss Hina in the column?
Her Excellency was also very supportive of the whole thing.
That was very...
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. And it's to bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause.
Yeah,
Speaking of-
apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although sadly probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that?
Oh, you know, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers.
Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Ito came to ask us about it a while back. We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something.
Sure, what is it?
Does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all? I have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere before.
Okay, so it's probably official. It's official. Goro does not know that in the life column, he actually goes by the name of Miss Hina. Yaimiko didn't probably tell him.
Oh!
I feel like I met her before, but... Nope, sorry, it doesn't ring any bells. I feel like I met her before, but...
But you don't remember where?
She probably just looks similar to someone you know. Like how the Traveler looks similar to his sister. There's no mystery here, don't overthink it.
Ah, I see. Well, that does make sense.
Traveler, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing. Come on, let's head to the jam zone.
Who could it be?
I think Okomi knows.
Sounds like you know a few things about art yourself, Toma.
Art? Me? Does knitting sweaters count?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Knitting is totally an art form.
Just not a very rock and roll one, I guess. I don't think I'll be doing any knitting tonight.
No, not with that attitude. You could, knit sweaters with rock and roll and big letters, then get everyone to wear them.
Good idea. I'll look into it next time.
Hey, Traveler, some of your friends are here. Want to go say hi?
What if Madame Kujo-Sar is the one who got my letter? No, surely she wouldn't intentionally ignore it.
Toma isn't even worried about Caillou. Just a minute. Okay. Let's go. First minute.
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight. Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma, so I've tweaked the melody and lyrics for a more Arataki gang feel with a light novel twist.
Light novels plus rock music, so... light rock!
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. Should be more up Ito's alley. This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of showing him some appreciation, I guess.
What? You got rid of the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else. It's the spirit of it that counts.
Spirit? What do you mean?
The spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
Do you think people have been getting too hyper-focused on the dog story?
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Alright, well, speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first? Paimon's gotta get practicing or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
By all means, be
That's
my
your
guest.
own fault.
I knew you'd come around to the idea of going on stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
Don't expect
Let's
me
see
going out.
now. What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the world upside down?
Wait.
What sort of song title is that? Is this supposed to be rock and roll?
Soft rock, actually.
I gotta see this lyric.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings the song. Paimon's gonna rock so hard, Bullchucker won't know it hit him.
Okay. What? Wait, I'm not even done. Wolves and cheers ring out as the crowd grows louder and the atmosphere. The time flies by and night soon falls. Music lovers take turns showcasing their talent on the stage. Wolves and cheers ring out as the crowd grows louder and the atmosphere gets wild. Before you know it, the moment has arrived. I thought I was going to play the first minigame. Oh. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, It is my huge honor to invite two very special guests to the stage.
Just a moment, you guys. Hello. Okay, let's continue.
The illustrious Mr. Arataki Ito and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be
Are you
performing
shy,
a brand new
Paimon?
song written specially for tonight's event. It's called I Got Reincarnated as an Onikabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away.
It's so cringe. The title is so cringe. That sounds like...
Raven took an arrow to the heart, and the Bakedanuki shapeshifted into dark.
I weasel thief hereby bequeath on my Mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to dear mama. Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Oni Kabuto, raise your heart.
Here's to a world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
You know, honestly, that was lit. Ito can definitely sing. After an exhilarating song to end the night, many people begin to leave. But you and your friends approach the stage to congratulate the two rock stars. And they're still fighting.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Well, it's soft rock music.
Really? It's different from what I'd heard before. Could be a relatively new genre of rock, I suppose.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Okay, Bull Chugger, you got owned and you know it.
Oh, stop it, you two. I think both of you are sensational.
Yeah, and you were trying to
Here, here.
upvote.
Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
Anyway, what nice weather we've been having lately. You're both rock stars.
Really? Do you really think that?
Yeah.
Ah, fine. My compadre wouldn't lie to me. I can handle the truth. Rock on, Mini Melon. Rock on.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? Ito and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
The spirit of rock and roll? So, what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition?
There's
I don't know that one exists. It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikabuto in the song, having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
It'll make sense.
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
No, but what about?
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Shogun had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Rather than that, I think.
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Heizo definitely would have arrested Ito by now.
In actuality, I thought that Yaimiko would actually brought A here.
Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokumi and Goro go?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there.
A box?
As for the other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Ito wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Ito, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this. A lot of people showed up because they knew he'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure we find a way to get him on stage. How's that sound, compadre? Get that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
No thanks. You guys can take the stage anytime you want.
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryo Commission detective is...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The puppy union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission. If we can maintain
so it
secrecy,
really
then
was Goro.
all the better for it. But that was never the main goal. We saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we've saved belong to the Shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Really?
As always.
How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
I see.
So it
Goro,
really was
if you want
Goro.
my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
She does
Miss
know.
Hina? What makes you say that?
She
I
does
hear
know.
she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So it looks like you have some competition.
No.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
Kokomi trying to. Really? Oh, so they are here.
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
Oh. Ito.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara. I've never heard the name Arataki before.
Poor Ito.
But they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
Ah, so you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, hmm? So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
I just saw an Oculus. Okay. Wait, where was that? Oh, there it is.
This had better be important.
Yes, it is.
The wind rises.
I'm so glad to have Wanderer with me.
Yeah.
What is the situation?
Yeah, I just noticed it too. Each of them have their respective elements on their feet, compared to the others. They don't. Once I get the Violet and Green, I will probably one of them had the hydro element under.
Hey, Traveler. Thanks again for all your help. Everything went perfectly. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while and just enjoy the scenery.
Yeah,
sure, no problem. Be my guest.
I still have one more just mini event. Extreme Carnival Ensemble. During the performance, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, strike the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on the timing of your throw. A long note. Okay. But Oh. Wait. I think we need to use a controller on this. Oh.
Hey, traveler. Thanks again for all your help. Sure, no problem.
Let's, it's still no change. So it really is still no change. I'm just really bad. I am just really bad at this. I never did play, oh, I never really did play that.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
Hey, traveler. Thanks. Sure, no.
Let's, hmm. I'm already at no falling. Let's put it at a very low one. Just for today. Oh! Just a minute, you guys. Okay. Where were we? Okay, I think I'm having a little bit. Oh. Oh my. Dude. Alright, fine with that. Okay, and then to another character.
Hey, traveler. Thanks. Sure. Nope.
Go, Zhongli. I already had this on the slow. No. Oh. Oh, I even got a 51 kill. Alright. I need it.
Hey, traveler. Thanks again. Sure. No problem.
I forgot I shouldn't have let the characters play by themselves. It's so quiet. No. At least the beginning part was good. It's so quiet. Then we're gonna go with
Hey, traveler. Thanks
or
again.
Farina.
Sure. No problem.
Because I don't have Farina. As for the others, wow, I can't believe that Venti's using the horn. Oh. Okay, for the remaining guys. And then Zhongli. Actually, let's do Zhongli.
Hey, Traveler. Thanks again for... Sure, no problem.
I don't want to enough with this one. This is one of my Oh. There's so many. There's so many. Wow. I don't even know. There's so many things to like. My God, like, oh my God, 15. I think. Okay, and rest of the week.
Hey, Traveler. Thanks again for all your... Sure, nope.
Most of the ones in here I don't have. Who Tao though? That's his theme song? I haven't actually heard of it yet. I am kidding. Imagine you know what? But I got 5,000. Okay, I think that's Nippy Bow. What? Nippy Bow. Okay. Alright. But wait a minute. And that is it for this.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun.
Wrestling. Being such a soft. Oh, so this is actually well, I don't use Goro much. Actually. I don't know what to make of this monster. What does it look like? It looks like the throne she's sitting on. The throne that she makes and then she sits on. While the others are... Most of them are animals. Anyway, video for this video. As for the wind rays, that'll be in another video. So yeah. This in here? No. Oh wait. Oh dear, my apologies. I just informed the commission. There's a new case that requires immediate attention. Ask I've already got that. But your key Owada warning me not to reveal anything in relation to sorry, my lips are sweet. Oh, but there is a but. It's really important that I accidentally misplaced it. You know, without the details concerning new admissions to that puppy union. I believe it's nearby. Could you help me look? Find it, please double check it. Indeed evidence. And then find a time to return it. Hmm? So it's nearby. Puppy union? Okay. No. You're actually going to make me look. I mean, rock.
Witness the power of Guhua!
Wait just a minute. Let me. I do not want to go through that, so I'll just go and search it with someone else. I'll just go and search it on the guide. It's this one, I think. No, I asked some reader recipes, but none of them I've heard of. Which I'll name cannot. Information that is not just. I'll continue to search. This letter is certainly written and has been punched ink knowing haze. I tried to. During the war, the International Trade Association had an organization registered with it that specialized in pet treatment and trade known as the Puppy Union. International Trade Association. That's in. Yeah, that. I think that it's the association that involves with the Outlanders, isn't it? Its symbol just happens to be a dog wearing a bamboo hat. Not that this proves anything alone, but I found two other things. Yeah, the dog bamboo hat. That is definitely Goro's symbol. After the war, the Puppy Union very quickly canceled its registration. The Puppy Union's event funding went through at least 6 layers of transfer. Quite suspicious. I will continue investigating. This letter is written and has been signed. Inka no. Okay. So the third. I think it's not the third. Right, the third. Well, wasn't this quite a day? I tried to investigate the people who had dealings with this Puppy Union as much as I could, and I found two main hidden sources of funding. One is the Foreign Trade Association. In fact, the union could be considered a subsidiary of the former. You may not be aware of the particulars regarding said union, but they are closely connected to Sangonomiya. Yeah, we already got that from the talks with Kokomi and Goro. The second source is more interesting still. You'd never guess, but it's Komori Tea. And of course, the Yashiro Commission isn't far behind it. Yeah. Yep, because, Komori Tea House was exactly like the hideout that we came into when we were wanted. When we became wanted fugitives. And yes, of course, the Yashiro Commission, considering Ayaka's involvement. Although Ayato is also involved, but only in the shadow. A fascinating turn of events, Sanganami and the Yashiro Commission. I wonder what your little secret is. I have my guesses. I'll need more evidence to prove details of deals regarding that. The Shina records things at the police. I'll get in touch with Yori Owada. This letter's already written this. That's it? Nothing more. It's at the police station, so maybe. We're just over here. Maybe there's another letter at the police station. You get a lot of. It's not. Ah, there's nothing here. Thought I was onto something. Or maybe we could go to the union? Where was the detective agency? Not. Oh.
Welcome to Bonton Saga Detective.
If not, I'm heading to.
If any Outlanders are having trouble, feel free to...
But you're right. You know.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing, now 10% off.
Maybe if we go to the Kamisaro estate?
Ah, it's raining? Ah, that's all right. A real problem would be if we could feel water dripping on our heads in the fortress of Meripede.
Or was that really it? So that was really Like I've searched every single suspicious person that we can find. And nothing. So that was really it. Although we already got a we were already told the answer by the talk between Goro and Kokomi. Just Mr. Dvorak.
Hey, Traveler. Thanks again for all your help. Sure thing.
But I really missed that it says new admissions at Upper Union. I believe it's nearby, so it'll help me. So it's not because it said it's a list of registers, so it should be named. Yes. Oh, it's dark. Very deep. Puppy Union admission detail. Let's see. Puppy Union admission activated third. People number 11, Ala. Activated. Oh, 8 years. Has admitted for the first time. Inazuma. Oral. It's kind of very that admitted there I know that me that's admitted that's admitted for years ago. Dvorak? 40 years old? Wait. Dvorak. As is as in Dvorak was just standing there at the jam station. The music. Last month, most from a dedicated channel and overseas. That means so he was. Wait, so you're telling me that Dvorak was actually here during the war, during the war in Inazuma, and these are definitely not. These are people, definitely for sure. Oh. So, Mr. Dvorak.
Hey, Traveler. Thanks again for all your help. Everything went perfectly. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while and just enjoy the scenery.
So he was part of the rescue people. And he was probably the one that was mentioned of being sent off to being sent out of Inazuma because he's from Fontaine.
Sure thing. Like,
Oh, okay, so you get a little bit more. Okay. Well, it is sort of like just uh, well, in any case, that's it. Video. Is this the reason why it's here? Because in the list it says that he was an Onami. So this is like his symbolism on the puppy association, on the puppy union. So this was the hint, I guess. I see. But wait, why is Yae Miko here? Well, she did show up, at least a cameo appearance, but well, in any cases, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next